All right, this is my Interceptor deck for Wyvern. I just built this deck the other day, so I've not play tested it at all, and I'm open to suggestions. I'm going to start with the Treasure Hoard since this is an Interceptor deck, so there's going to be, that's the main theme behind this is to fight with Interceptors. If you're not familiar with the Interceptors, the way they work is as you are being attacked, if you don't want the attack to occur, like say a scout's going to destroy your terrain or their dragon, you don't want to go up against it and it's about to attack your dragon. So you send in the Interceptor to intercept the attack. The Interceptor counts as a dragon in the row. So it is a dragon you are defending. So it is clearly a defending deck, so we will be playing archers, and for now, just 2 Windsock Banners. Maybe I should put 4 in. Maybe I will. Running 14 Interceptors. I do not currently have Phoenix. If I ever get Phoenix, I'm sure I'll put 2 in the deck. I might still keep it at 14, but I don't know. Ape is a 2-strength Interceptor for free, but he's little. I don't necessarily need that small of a dragon, but if he's intercepting a scout, I'm up 2-0, so it's possible that I'll keep Ape in the deck. I've only got 2 right here, but there's 4 in the deck. Then we're running 4 Opinicus. I assume that's how that reads. I guess I should read the card. Attacker must kill the ape before reaching intended target. Ape counts as dragon in attack row. Discard ape after the battle. So he counts as a dragon in the row. This battle has to be resolved before the battle the attacker intended. So if you lose, if he kills your Interceptor, he then continues on to attack the initial target. If you kill him, then the Interceptor is discarded and the battle ends. So this would be a 3 strength, I shouldn't say +3, a 3 strength Interceptor for 1 gold. It sounds like a great rate, but it should be a good rate if you think about it, because you're paying for another dragon, but it's not going to stay. It's like a temporary, but so this can really drain gold. Again, you have to be careful. So we're going to run 4 of those, and then we're going to run 4 Seahorse, which is the strength 4 Interceptor, and they all read exactly the same, so there's nothing really to tell you. And then finally, we're running only 2 Lynx, because they cost 3 gold. They're strength 5 Interceptor. They're very tough to deal with. So what else goes in the deck other than archers and a couple Windsock Banners? Well, obviously 4 magnetic fields. There's just 1 here. I'll be adding 3. I'm going to definitely run gold digs, so 4 gold digs, 4 meteor showers without question, 1 Prometheus. I'll put that up there so you can read it. Hopefully you can see that good enough. And of course, 1 Volcanic Eruption, as always. And then I'm running 12 defensive strength modifiers, 4 each. Castle, which gives you +3 for strength 1, can only be played when you are defending. And then we're going to run 4 Royal Archers. Royal Archers can't be played on flying or subterranean dragons. Interceptors are not flying or subterranean dragons, so it's tailor-made for this deck. And of course, for Archers, there are only currently 3 in the deck, but I have 4 in another deck, so I would just add 1. Choosing to go with 2 Medea spells, in addition to the 12 strength modifiers, I just felt, well, make their dragon a base 0 strength. Of course, they could play that on me. I mean, maybe I should run Power Switch and Poison Chalice too, but then you're talking so much gold. I'm not really sure what else to put in. But then I decided, let me put in some dragon slaying. Why not? Sir Lancelot to take out the smaller ones, so 2 of them, 2 Galahads to take out the bigger dragons, and just 1 Jason to take out anything that's a problem. Now there's a card that I don't have only, this is the only copy, talking bad, this is the only copy of Dragon Skin that I have, but it seems to fit this deck. I'm trying to get this, there it is. When replacing any card in your battlefield, draw 2 cards from your Dragon Lair draw pile. Discard the card you don't use. Because this is an Interceptor deck, my Dragon Lair is mostly terrains. So I chose to go with 1 native terrain dragon. So Dragon Skin is really designed for a native terrain dragon, a terrain deck. There's only 3 dragons in this deck that I would even consider attacking with, unless I had no choice and just had to do it. Like, well, I have 2 scouts in the deck too, but that's it. There's I'll show them in a second, and then of course 2 Windsock Banners. So that's the treasure hoard. Now the Dragon Lair, there's Lacustrian, which I think he's the best. Him and Miasma, I think they're the best native terrain dragons. So I'm going to run the full gamut of lake terrains, all 12 terrains. 4 frozen lake, there's currently only 2 in here. 4 lake, so that's 8. And then Oasis counts as, make sure it's going to be red, counts as both a desert and a lake. I'm not running the desert native terrain dragon. I could, but then I'd have to put in 4 deserts. As of right now, there's 24 cards in the Dragon Lair. I could take out the Oasis and make it 20, but since I'm going to almost always be swapping out, I felt I needed to have 24 cards in here. I felt that that was just kind of necessary. So the other cards to protect my native terrain dragon and to have for defensive purposes are Lindwurm, the no-brainer, Lambton Wurm, another no-brainer, Basilisk, of course, which is over on the side over here, but he's not in the deck right now. Kane-Kua-Ana to protect my native terrain dragon in case they beat it. This will keep them alive. And for the interceptors, I thought, you know, let's put in 1 Abraxus. You can discard Abraxus from your battlefield during a battle to give any other dragon +3. If he is face down, you have to pay the 1 gold cost. The Interceptor counts as a dragon. So it's 1 more way I can give my Interceptor a +3 bonus. I don't want to say strength modifier. The 2 scouts I'm going with both draw me cards if Kioh Lung draws me a card if he loses the battle. So maybe he's not the best, but I don't know. Maybe I should just stick with a flyer. And of course Delphyne to get me that much needed card. And then the gold Mixcoatl, who I could attack with, and the 3 fields of gold. That is my Interceptor deck as of now. Would love to hear what you all think of it, and how would you build it differently? Is there a better build for this? I've never built an Interceptor deck before, so we'll see. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.